So, I was hanging out with my friend the other day, and we got into this deep conversation about fashion in the real world. It was one of those moments where you realize how much our clothing choices reflect our personalities, lifestyles, and even our beliefs. I thought it would be fun to share what we talked about, especially since it's such a hot topic these days. Let's start with women's fashion. My friend pointed out that women have this incredible range of options. From casual wear to high fashion, it's like a whole universe of choices. She mentioned how empowering it feels to pick an outfit that not only looks good but also makes her feel confident. For instance, she loves wearing oversized blazers paired with fitted jeans. It's a mix of professional and laid back, which she finds perfect for her job and social life. But then we delve into the pressures women face in the fashion world. There's this constant push to look perfect all the time. My friend said she often feels overwhelmed by social media influencers and celebrities who seem to have it all figured out. There's this unspoken competition to keep up with trends, and sometimes it feels like if you're not wearing the latest styles, you're somehow falling behind. I totally get that. It's like you have to balance being true to yourself while also being aware of what's in. Now, switching gears to men's fashion, my friend had some interesting insights here too. He pointed out that while men's fashion may seem simpler, there's still a lot of pressure to look good. For him, it's all about finding that perfect balance between comfort and style. He loves a good pair of sneakers, but he also recognizes the importance of having a few classic pieces in his wardrobe, like a tailored suit or a nice button-up shirt. What struck me was how men are often expected to dress down or keep things casual. But there's a growing movement where guys are experimenting with colors, patterns, and styles. My friend mentioned how he's seen more men wearing bright colors and even accessories like hats and bracelets. It's refreshing to see guys stepping out of the norm and expressing themselves through fashion. But with that, there's also the issue of what's considered masculine or feminine in fashion. My friend shared his frustration with the stereotypes that still exist. He feels that everyone should be free to wear what they want without being judged. If a guy wants to wear a floral shirt or a woman wants to rock a suit, they should be able to do that without any backlash. It's all about personal expression, right? As we talk more, we realize that fashion isn't just about the clothes themselves. It's also about the stories behind them. My friend mentioned a vintage jacket he found at a thrift store. It's not just a piece of clothing, it represents a time and place. It carries with it a sense of history. He loves how fashion can connect us to different eras and cultures. It's like wearing a piece of art that tells a story. We also touched on sustainability in fashion. My friend is really passionate about this topic. He pointed out how fast fashion has taken over, and it's concerning to see the environmental impact. He believes that more people should be aware of where their clothes come from and how they're made. It's not just about looking good, it's about making responsible choices. He advocates for supporting local brands, thrifting, and even swapping clothes with friends to reduce waste. I think that's such a great perspective. In our conversation, we also talked about how fashion can be a form of self-care. For my friend, putting together an outfit that he loves can completely change his mood. It's like a little ritual that boosts his confidence and sets the tone for the day. I couldn't agree more. There's something so satisfying about finding that perfect outfit that just feels you. It's like a little hug from the universe. We wrapped up our chat by discussing how fashion is always evolving, trends come and go. But at the end of the day, it's about finding what works for you. My friend emphasized the importance of staying true to yourself and not getting too caught up in what's trending. It's about creating your own style, mixing and matching, and having fun with it. So, whether you're a guy or a girl, remember that fashion is a personal journey. It's a way to express who you are, and it should be enjoyable. Don't let the pressures of society dictate your choices. Wear what makes you feel good, and embrace your unique style. What do you all think about fashion in the real world? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let's keep this conversation going.